Hey Connor, this is Shaelee with Midtown Marketing. I have your website pulled up here so that we can go over your online presence and then see some ways that we can increase it to get you more clients. And starting with your site here, you guys have a great looking site. I love this logo, and then it just looks really professional and well put together. So there's some good things going on here. You have some great call to actions here. So any button that can have your client click to call you or do the form submit here, that will really help with your conversion rates. So that's great that you guys had those at the top. I would have some more spread throughout, as well as having more content on this website. Google has what's called crawlers, and they crawl the internet 24/7. And they are looking to see what this content says, as well as what your photos are saved as, because they're looking for keywords. And so you want at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be considered an authority with Google. And then you want those keywords embedded throughout. But it also does depend on your competitors, because you do want to outdo your competitors with those. One example of a keyword is Paving Company in Chicago. So anything that your future clients are typing in this Google search bar, that's what's considered a keyword. And whenever your future clients are searching for this here, the first thing that's populating are some ads. And this is definitely something that you'd want to consider for yourself to get some more clients. And if we scroll down here, this is what's called the Google Map Pack section. And 30 to 40% of business goes into this section here. And you want to be ranking in the top 3, because the top 3 get a lot of that 30 to 40%. And the way that you outrank your competitors here would be having an optimized Google business profile. And so I did go take a look at your business profile. It's great that you have one, and it's good that you guys are already working on reviews and things like that, because reviews do have a part in it. So with this being optimized, what you'd want to do is go through here and make sure everything is filled out as much as possible, sprinkling in some keywords throughout here, and just making sure everything is completely filled out, completely up to date, adding geotagged photos in here, more 5-star reviews, and you would want to add citations. We'd really want to get your business name, phone number, and address out there in your local directories. And so that would help you push you above your competitors here, so that you are getting your share of that 30 to 40%. And you would want to do that for each area that you service, and having it optimized for all the services that you provide. And if we scroll down here, this is what's called the organic listing. So this goes hand in hand with that Google Map Pack section. The remainder of that 60 to 70% of business goes into this organic listing. And this is where websites rank. And so this is the end of the first page here. More than 90% of people will stay on the first page. So it's really important to be on the first page as high up as possible, so that you're getting a share of that 60 to 70%. Let's take a look at the #1 ranking business for this specific keyword. Rose Paving. They also have some good call to actions throughout here. I'll just quickly scroll through. Looks like it'd be easy to outdo them with content, but let's take a look at the back end of each website, starting with your competitor, Rose Paving. I have them plugged into Ahrefs, and so this program allows us to take a look at the back end of websites with some analytics pulled from Google data. The UR and the DR, this is the trustworthiness and the authority of a website. They have 44 and 37, and what's making up their ratings here are these backlinks. They have over 14,000 backlinks coming from 812 referring domains. And so what a backlink is, it's one website linking to another one. So it's kind of like a shout out. And it is important to note that not all backlinks are the same. There are high quality backlinks that will boost this UR and the DR, and there are also spammy ones that will bring these numbers down. Google also looks at relevance of the backlinks. So you want to be intentional, making sure that you're getting backlinks from sites that are relevant to your business, because that can also harm your ranking as well. And so with the UR and the DR, you do want these numbers higher than your competitors so that you are being pushed up higher in the organic listing section. And then Rose Paving, they have 1,400 keywords on their website. And so what's important about keywords is that you want to find buyer intent keywords that apply to you so that you are getting those qualified leads landing on your website. And if we go plug in yours here, you'll have UR and DR of 28 and 18 coming from 469 backlinks from 175 referring domains. And then you'll have 1,100 keywords on your website. So you guys are doing pretty good here, but we would want these UR and the DR to be higher than your competitors here. And we would do that by getting those high quality relevant backlinks to your website, as well as making sure those buyer intent keywords are on your site. One way to get those high quality backlinks is called the copycat method. You can go into your competitors' backlinks here and then link those to your website as well, because if it is working for them, it would work for you. And then let's take a look at some keywords. So I plugged in Chicago Paving and just a quick result here. And we can see here that there are hundreds of people searching for services that you provide in the area you service every single month. And so what we'd want to do is make sure that all the buyer intent keywords for all the locations that you go to, as well as all of the services that you provide, are on your website, so that you are being found for these keywords and you're being pushed to the top on the first page for all those buyer intent keywords. Because the more eyes that are on your site, the more people will be turning to your clients. And just a quick overview, what I'd recommend for you would be to completely optimize that Google business profile, fill it out completely, make sure that you're being intentional with those Google reviews, and then making sure that you are adding more citations. So those can take a while, pretty time consuming, but they're very important to have to make sure that you are ranking and getting your share of that 30 to 40% there. And then with your website, you would want to make sure that you have high quality content to support buyer intent keywords so that you are getting those quality leads and that Google is seeing that you're providing value to your clients, as well as making sure that you have high quality relevant backlinks linking to your website so that you are being pushed to the first page of Google, being found and finding those quality qualified leads. And I hope that this was helpful for you. You can always reach out with any other questions. And I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Thanks.